What's up everyone, welcome back. I have seen a lot of comments about how all you really need to do to steal the jet is to take off and fly straight up to avoid the missiles. That might work more often than not on consoles, I don't know because I don't play consoles, but not so much on PC, at least not in my experience. The real problem is that even if you manage to avoid the second missile, you will always be hit by a first rocket immediately after takeoff. If you are struck by two missiles, it is more than possible to live through it, but it doesn't really matter because your engine will be dead within a few seconds, as you just saw and are watching right now. This is attempt number 2, and as you will see, even though I avoid a couple of rockets, I still got hit twice. My engine will flame out, I will lose control, and it's either eject and run from the cops, or just reload the game and try again. If you do somehow manage to avoid the second missile and only get hit once, your plane will still be damaged and it will die in a minute or two. Now I kinda went the long way and you could get back to the hangar faster than I did in this clip here, so I suppose that, in theory, if you got back to the hangar fast enough and parked the jet inside while the engine was still on, then go to your house and save the game, again this is just a theory, I suppose that maybe when you load the game again, a fully functional jet could spawn in your hangar and that would be it. You got lucky as all hell, but you got the jet. I don't know for sure if that would work or not because, as you are about to see, my plane died right in front of the damn hangar. Again, I kind of went the long way and it is possible to make it back faster than I did, but this was also the only time I ever made it out of the base without taking damage from a second missile. The method that I found, if done correctly, will work every single time and does not rely on needing so much luck. It involves driving the plane over to the runways and before taking off, just simply looking behind you. And yes, if that sounds as crazy to you as it did to me the first time I heard it, well, here is what that exact method looks like without using the rear view. Immediately hit by rockets, into the water, game over. It should also be noted that the save game file I am using is only at 84%, so you obviously do not need 100% completion to achieve this. However, you will need to know where the military base is located, and that is right in this area here. Playing as Trevor, there is a Rampage mission icon right at the entrance. There are two entrances, but for the purpose of using this method, I will be using the south entrance. Start heading over the bridge towards the southern gate. I like to take the guard out just so he doesn't shoot at me when I enter the base. However, I don't think it really matters if your character takes any damage. Just as long as you can live through it, the most important thing to worry about is taking damage from bullets or explosions to your plane. Go to the left and follow this narrow passageway around, up and over the first bump and continue on down until you reach a dead end and literally have to enter the military base. Go across the runway and over to where the plane is parked, taking out any guards that may be around so that they don't shoot the plane after you get inside of it. Do not just take off immediately. Instead, drive it over to the runways. You can try to take out the jeeps and anything else that comes your way if you feel like they might shoot at you, but most of the time they just drive right past you and your missiles seem to have a mind of their own anyways. You do not want to be shot at because that damage will affect your engine, whereas running into something as I did is okay just as long as it doesn't break the wing off. So like I said earlier, the real key here is to just simply look behind you before you take off and continue to hold the rear view until you are at least out over the ocean a little bit. If you want to hold it for longer, that is fine too. Better safe than sorry.
You are in the 4 Zancudo no-fly zone. Divert or you will be shot down.
And And voila! No missiles were fired at us, our jet is still in perfect working order, and all that is left to do is to lose your wanted level. Just fly high enough that the ground units can't keep an eye on you, and just avoid line of sight of the helicopters. This really isn't all that hard to do if you are used to the game, and you should be able to lose all your stars before you even reach the airfield. If for some reason you get all the way back to the airfield and you still have a wanted level, then just go higher and keep an eye on your minimap, avoiding the helicopters, and you will eventually lose your wanted level. Now all you have to do is land at your hangar, park the jet inside, go to Trevor's house, and save the game. Congratulations, you now have a fully weaponized jet parked inside your hangar for you to use at your discretion. I want to give a special shout out and a very big thank you to the channel Engineering 8. It is a channel that seems to mostly showcase engineering feats of the real world, with a random how to steal the jet video thrown in there. I don't know exactly what is going on with this channel, and the last video uploaded was 4 months ago, but nevertheless, a very big thank you to anyone and everyone over at Engineering 8 for showing us this method. I don't know if this is where the method originated, but that is where I got it from, so they get the thank you. This video was not made to steal content from their channel. All footage in this video was recorded by myself in my game and is only ever meant to help spread the word. I still see a lot of people asking about how to steal the jet, so hopefully this will help some of you out. And also, I really just wanted to know for myself and then show everyone if this particular method does in fact work and still works in 2019. As of March of 2019, it obviously still does. My game is not modded in any way, and I do not have any cheats activated. So what are you waiting for? Go get your weaponized jet in story mode and rain fire down upon Los Santos. And if you enjoyed the content or it helped you get your jet, then why not throw a thumbs up and maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. Remember to ding that bell if you would like to be notified when new videos drop. Good hunting, everyone. Take it easy, and hopefully I will catch you all again next time.